What up, this is Kyle from Tactics Boardshop, right here looking at the 2017 Samba snowboard boot from Adidas Snowboarding. This right here is the boot that I personally ride right now. Really cool, kind of classic looking design, paying tribute to the Samba indoor soccer shoe. Really kind of just good boot for riding all mountains. So whether you like to ride powder, like to ride park, like to ride groomers, it's kind of the boot designed to kind of tackle it all. It does, all the stiffness from this boot like feels like it's coming out from this tongue right here, but the shape of this always kind of like forms pretty naturally to the shape of your foot. So I feel like when you are leaning hard on your toes, it does like flex really naturally. You're not getting pressure points, not getting like folds and stabs kind of in the back of your foot or in the front of your foot. And then it does have these articulating cuffs right here. So when this boot does flex, these are going to kind of extend out. You're not going to kind of lose pressure points. You're not going to, distort the shape of the boot as much. And then the most important thing that this thing has is this big, long, kind of like inner harness right here. For me, snowboarding, I don't really like snowboarding in boots that do not have this. Heel lift is what drives me nuts more than any other thing in a boot. And with this kind of huge harness right here, it's going to hold that whole ankle down, keep you in place, keep you stable, not make you lifting around when you're carving really hard on your toes. Really cool feature there, definitely my favorite thing. And this also just has traditional lacing, which if you're like me and kind of grew up riding traditional lacing, that's what I prefer. Bow is cool, speed lacing is cool, it's all great, but I just kind of like the classic traditional lacing of a boot. It does have Continental rubber here on the bottom as well, so if you are sledding, walking in a icy parking lot, or just kind of don't want, maybe just walking in asphalt in general, if you're riding late or early seasons, gonna be really durable, hold up really well, not gonna just chip away like just a normal EVA foam bottom would. The liner in this guy is gonna feature the Ultralon liner. So what Ultralon is basically when foam is made, there's this top layer. Once you kind of like cut the top layer, that's the softest, that's the best quality foam. That's the kind of foam this liner is made out of. So really soft, gonna be heat moldable, just form really well to your foot. You also have this kind of little ankle stay right here just to keep your ankle down, help you eliminate heel lift even more, and just keep your foot locked in the whole time you're riding. And then also, this little material right here, it seems like just like slightly stretchier than the rest of the material. So if you do have a slightly wider foot, it will stretch just a little bit, keep you more comfort without having to worry about it stabbing or digging your foot too much. But that's pretty much it for the Samba. Like I said, really good all-around boot for all types of riders. If you like to ride groomers especially, gonna be a good boot that's just ready to handle the whole entire resort for you. If you have any questions about this boot or any of the other Adidas boots, feel free to drop a comment in the box below or check the specs on tactics.com.